Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings. Namaste to you all. Today is Friday, May the 9th of 2025. So happy Friday to you guys. This is my second time starting this message because I was in it, but then I had got distracted. So I'm taking it as a sign for the message, plus some more energy channeled since then. And so before I do start, I do want to let you guys know that I am not a psychic. I'm just a messenger here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guides, God, guide the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. Therefore, we remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers, and negativity from the space. And we keep it divinely protected in the love, light, and glow of the Most High Creator and our spiritual team. So cleanse the energy out. I already cleansed and prayed over the space. All right. So grand day to you, grand rising. Thank you so much. It's always an honor and a humble experience to just resonate with those who need it in this time. Again, I'm one reader, so this may not resonate. Don't force that Cinderella slipper, and do not eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. Find the reader that is best for you, and know that your key, I'm hearing your key wisdom, okay? Your key wisdom, your key knowledge, and your intuition, discernment, and free will always play a factor in these messages. Excuse me. Feeling a little congested, so my apologies. Now, I will say the energy that came through before I got distracted was like you have like this mellow approach about life. Like you're like a mellow fellow. Like in your fellow people in your energy. It's like people want to be in your energy, or something about your energy makes people gravitated towards you, and it's like your mellowness. Like you a real chill person. Like you real cool, and people vibe that about you. So you might have people that want to come around you. And I just did a reading about bridges were burned. Like anyone who tried to mimic you, in a sense, it's like that bridge has been burned. People who tried to mimic you, they wanted to embody you. And it makes sense because you have like this mellow approach, like you're just yourself, and that's how you live your life. And so some people will want to mellow. Mellow. I'm here to mimic your mellowness. It's something about you being so mellow. I'm hearing even like melancholy. Some people probably see your mellowness as like melancholy, like a sadness, but it's not. It's something about how you brush off. Okay, I'm hearing how you brush off sadness. Like you're very mellow to sadness right now. Um, you just kind of have taken life for what it is, for what it's not, people for who they are, who they're not, situations for what it is and for what it's not. You just like a mellow vibe, and it's also attracting realness to you. It's attracting some realness here, and it's attracting what I've written. It's attracting like a real true mellow connection that's for you. Thank you, spiritual team. I like how that's connecting. You have gotten to this mellow stage to where you are accepting everything and everyone for who they are, but most importantly, you're accepting everything you are and everything you're not with just yourself. And it's like you have accepted life. For those of you who this resonates with, you're like accepting life for what it is and for what it's not. Even your love sector, because love energy has been, I'm hearing startled. 444 on the timer, it was protected. It's like something could have startled you. Maybe a real love startled you and scared you off. Or maybe, because I did get disrupted before in this message, but I'm hearing disturbed. Something could have disturbed your relationship, and you could have had like this really chill connection or something like that, but something disturbed it or startled it. Maybe you got disturbed or startled that this was way too mellow of a connection, that it was way too in alignment with you. Like something about this person, maybe you felt like it was too chill, and you felt like it needed some excitement. So that could have disturbed the connection to where there was separation or something like that. um what I'm receiving though, because in my last reading I had, people, bridges were burned with people that tried to mimic your path or mimic who you are, and mimic your love life was mimicked. People saw your love life and they're like, ooh, I want somebody like that. And lo and behold, they behind the scenes conjuring up some ish to disturb and disrupt the peace of your connection. Yeah. I did hear key wisdom earlier as I opened this message. It's time to use your key wisdom and your key knowledge about even who you see around you that could be disturbing you, are trying to disturb the things that spirit has blessed you with. So there could be individuals trying to disturb the peace of your blessings. Not sure if that resonates with anybody, but it's just being mindful of not even allowing anyone to disturb what you got going on, or try to alter your mindset about it, because people are trying to keep you from possibly the love of your life. All right, because what I wrote here yesterday, the ones who want to mimic, their bridges have been burned, but it also paved the way for your VIP era, your VIP status. And with that comes more heightened protection, more beautiful connections, more beautiful love experience, more beautiful life experiences, more hardships to adjust to, because it's a new adjustment here. It's a new era of life up in here. Your life is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ass like record player. Like I'm hearing like a DJ like scratching. Like you got this whole symphony that people don't even expect to pop up. Hold on, I forgot to, as I say that, girl, it's a text message that just popped up on my phone, and I need to just put this on do not disturb. See? I had to put do not disturb on, because things will try to interrupt this message. Thank you, Spirit. Because I had it on do not disturb when I started the message earlier, and then I had took it off because I had to get a phone call. So people trying to take your mind focus and disturb this connection even from coming into your life, or from opportunities from coming into your life, because this VIP area, this era that you're in, it comes with a lot of heightened protection. You are unlocking Divinity codes, Morse codes, spiritual codes, physical codes, matrix codes, like a lot of fucking download codes. Like you're unlocking it. You're a messenger from the Most High. And I always say, I'm not a psychic, I'm just a messenger. I'm just here, doing my due diligence. And if it resonates, it does. If it doesn't, it won't. And that's okay. I just getting the message out here because it's people that are sending out messages as though they're messengers, but they're really faulty products out here. 9:44 on the timer. Some people are sending out faulty messages. And see, your connection, you being in tune with this lover energy that's coming through as well, this connection that kept getting disturbed. Oh, okay, Spirit. I'm like, what's going on? So Spirit is telling me there is someone to blame for that. What? Because I wrote faulty and at fault and to blame. This was on the 5th. And then I did hear offers Casanova, like a Rico Suave vibe. So there was possibly someone, a situation that you could probably look to. I don't ever want to put blame on anybody or anything like that, but something about somebody is at fault for this. It's kind of like an accident, right? Maybe they did this on an accident. I used to work with insurance accident claims, and it's like, who's the at fault driver? If y'all ever been into a fender bender or whatever kind, they ask you who the at fault driver is, because they're the one at fault. And are they the one to blame? Because maybe they could be at fault, but maybe they're technically not to blame because they got cut off and they had to kind of re-steer their car, and now they're at fault for hitting another vehicle because of that, because another car got into their lane. So since that car got into their lane, they had to redirect and boom, hit somebody else. So technically they're at fault for that, but are they to blame for that? And so somebody could have caused an accident that they're at fault of to allow this connection to crash and crumble. And Spirit is like, are they to blame? Now it's like to blame ... Because I wrote to blame ... This is crazy how this reading is going into this, and this is crazy because there's like a spiritual, I'm hearing spiritual obedience. Spirit is saying somebody was not spiritually obedient. Oh, somebody was disobeying the Most High Creator. And I'm hearing to blame, like this person is to blame. There's somebody, okay, Spirit, I'm gonna say it. Okay, I'm hearing Spirit say they know who to blame. They know who's at blame. It's like, I know who's at fault, and now I know who's to blame for that. Because let's go back to the accident scenario. I'm in my car, boom, and then you see another car coming into your lane, so you have to avoid hitting it, and then you go into another lane and hit a car. But the car that came at you is to blame for that. But then again, who's to blame for him doing that? So it could create a domino effect, right? And that's how the cycle could keep going. Who's trying to figure out who's to blame, who's to blame, who's to blame? Somebody's been putting on a cycle of trying to figure out what's the cause of this connection, like who's to blame, who's to blame. Spirit is like, even if the person never confronts what they did or what they didn't, somebody knows that they're at fault here. And I'm hearing what's to blame is envy and jealousy of your love life or of your spiritual qualities here and what the Most High has for you. And so it's technically what's to blame is their jealousy, their envy, their greed. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to do too much. Their greed is to blame. So some people got their greed to blame for causing a rift between you and your love, like this person that loves you, and are you and your opportunities. Because I heard there is a divine masculine who is stepping up to the plate and leaving no crumbs. Okay, they actually stepping up to the plate. They ain't leaving no crumbs, and they're about to start to rise to their elite masculine energy. And then I heard waking up. This is what I wrote before the other video cut off. I heard waking up to their elite era / status because you are woken now. Oh, that makes sense. And it's like a poetic, it says this love is poetic and it's time for justice. You get what I mean? This love is poetic and it is time for justice. And I heard Poetic Justice vibes, and I love Poetic Justice, the movie. And that was like no ordinary love. It was, I heard, different but the same, cut from the same cloth. Like they had different personalities, but they really were like in tune with each other and they could push buttons. They were there to test each other. And he could have been a Casanova, right? He could have kids because he had kids in that movie. She did not. But the way they met was very poetic and very mellow vibe. So you see what I'm saying? So there is a divine masculine that is stepping up to the plate and leaving no crumbs behind. They eating all their food on the plate. Okay? Like when I always say, if this don't resonate, don't eat the food on the plate. This divine masculine energy resonates with you. And they eating all the food on the plate, leaving no crumbs. Because they are waking up to their elite era status. Because you are woken up now. And so earlier, like I said, you stayed mellow. People thought you were going to be melancholy, but your mellowness is helping you flow through it. Gain knowledge. Your Akashic records, I'm hearing, are unlocking, like tenfold. You got so much Akashic downloads that you have access to, that a lot of people wanted to come get from you or would try to get out of you by pursuing you. So you could have had people that was Casanovas speaking good game just to get some knowledge out of you, just to unlock some Akashic records and speak. Like, again, I did hear messengers. What did I hear? Oh my gosh, come back to me, Spirit. But I am hearing no duplicates. So people are out here literally trying to put out spiritual messages. Okay, but they're not the messenger to put it out. Spirit is getting upset because there are certain people putting out messages, but it's technically, I don't know, like their voice, my voice kind of goes silent. Like their voice isn't the voice that Spirit and the Most High appointed for that message to go out, because it's not waking up people the way that your voice, for example, will wake up someone, the way you approach a situation. So someone saw that you had a lot of spiritual gifts plus a real true love here, and it could have caused like things to go into an accident mode for you. And at times we could be to blame for our own accidents, right? And maybe you have to kind of sit back and look at that too, to be like, well, dang, did I let a Casanova me? Did I really let that person just literally just give me all these red flags and I was just ignoring it all? Like I did? Okay, my fault. You know, you got to take the blame sometimes for your own actions, right? I could say I could take the blame for myself, you know, but to blame me for something that I did not do, oh, hell no. No. And see, some people have probably blamed you for stuff that you did and did not do. But you don't mind taking the blame for something that you stand up for or standing up for yourself. And see, that's why that other video was called Your Pure Intentions Burned Mimicking Bridges and Paved, however, it paved the way for your VIP status. So taking up the blame for speaking up for yourself, if that was the case, it didn't burn, your pure intentions actually burned some bridges. So it could have burned some faulty, because I did hear faulty. It burned some faulty bridges that were not in alignment with you. And it could have burned a love connection that was not for you or in alignment with you, however you feel that was. Something about it was a little bit red flaggy. Like, wait a second, hold up. And now this divine masculine that is stepping into their emperor masculine elite status here, okay? They stepping up to this plate and ain't leaving no crumbs up in here. This person is a love. Oh, I'm hearing love potion. What? I mean, some people thought that a love potion will make somebody else love them, or bring the love that you are receiving to them. Some people could have created a fucking love potion that whatever love you were about to get was actually about to go to them. What the? This is crazy. I am receiving that because, again, that mimicking energy, yo, that's crazy to me. Look, 7 of Wands, as I cut the deck, you stood your boundaries. You ain't playing. And see, this was at the bottom of the card deck, Death and Devil. See, somebody wanted to bring death and keep you bind it to like a Casanova energy. What the? This is crazy. This is crazy. Hold on, Spirit. Let's shuffle here and get some more message energy. Queen of Cups. Purify. You're purifying your energy here. This is a pure love here. Look, in a King of Cups. Yeah. You guys are in. This is somebody that's pure with you. They both in water. Oh my God. This is beautiful. Somebody tried to. They tried to stop it. That's why the love. That's why this love is poetic and it's time for justice. I cannot. You got the King and the Queen of Cups. They both sitting in water, drinking. And look, she got another cup. And he about to, her cup overfloweth. She's a pure vessel for this man. However you identify yourself. And he could be pouring so much into her that now she feels like, wow, I am loved. I'm trying to tell you, after this, somebody tried to keep this apart. You see what I'm saying? This death and devil. Somebody literally did. Shabby Zane, you did your thing. If you're watching this with your cards. Okay? Like, yo, these cards. I feel the energy, y'all. This is crazy. Her cards, I knew it. I knew it when I even opened the deck. Look at this. Did not. I'm about to stop this. I'm about to say I'm about to hang up. Yo. Didn't I just say somebody created a love potion to conjure up whatever love energy that you were getting to come their way? And they drunk that. They drunk their own love. Look at this. Look at this. She drinking a potion vibe bottle. 7 of Cups. This is some sneaky ass. Because 7 of Cups is decisions. Like having all these options. If I recall that correctly. Yeah. So this person, look. They got this cup. That cup is a bottle. And there's something in her hand. I'm trying to tell you, like, all these different options to create this death of a connection and keep, instead of being connected to this true pure connection, it's like being bounded with these chains to like a devil lust vibe connection. It's crazy. So because you getting with your divine counterpart, man, no, people would that's why people try to cause this accident. But it's like, are they to blame? And what's to blame? Like I mentioned, it's like envy, jealousy, greed. Even depression could be to blame for some people reacting the way they react. Can't believe this card came out, yo. I'm trying to tell you. This says no ordinary love, different but the same, cut from the same cloth. This love is poetic and it's time for justice. I love the name of this. That's going to be the name. And I just opened back up to the 9 of Wands. I'm hearing somebody got a headache. Look, this Five of Swords energy. I'm hearing you set off something. You set off some smoke. I'm hearing hot-headed because the heat is around her head. See, they messed with the wrong one I'm receiving. And look, everybody now is fighting with each other. These people fighting against each other. Are they fighting for what you have? It was like, now they look. I cannot. They fighting for this 10 of Pentacles because you got this love. I'm trying to tell you, these people are hot and heated. Like, and I'm hearing like they took your kindness for weakness. Like they didn't think that you would like cause a fire to go off. And not that you, this girl, she ain't really saying nothing. Her voice ain't, but it's like, oh, okay, you trying to burn things up in my life. Well, I'm about to burn that bridge. Well, my pure intentions were only pure to you. So now I got to burn this bridge. And now these people upset that you done burnt your bridge and they can't get to your 10 of Pentacles no more. You get what I mean? Like, that's what I'm receiving with this. This is crazy. Look, they can't take your 9 of Pentacles either, yo. Because there go that 7 of Wands again. Because you done stood your boundary. And Most High is protecting this too. I'm hearing like your protection. I heard you, your VIP status. You got protectors all around you. Because you are abundant. You got 9 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. Look at the harvest. Your harvest is here. And this is harvesting this love. That's why this cup had to pour into you. This person pouring into you so much to where, yo, you got a whole field of fruit, vegetables, endless for years and decades and generations and dimensions and timelines. Like, this how much this love is here. And look how, ooh, this a power couple. Power couple justice. Look at this. I love this card. They said divine collective. I'm here. You got a head of knowledge. Like, it's like they're heated because of how much knowledge you hold. People got heated because they wanted that. But see, it's turning back. It's falling. I'm hearing it's falling back on them. Now, see, now they stuck in, ooh, okay, spirit. I'm hearing now they the ones stuck in a devil energy connection. What the fuck? Wow. Even if it's not love, it's just like they stuck with these kind of connections. And it could be drinking a lot. And it could be feeling dead inside. Like everything around them is dying off or something. We send this person love and light, you know, because, I mean, they're going through their own, they got a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle. Yeah, look, they burdened. 10 of Wands. This person is burdened and weighed down because that bridge, again, it's up in smoke. Like, they caused a lot. I'm hearing smoke signals. Now they're seeing all these smoke signals and they feel like they're alone and carrying everything on their own. And you were someone that carried this person. But this person was a little faulty, a little flighty. Spirit, what else we got? And again, they was faulty. So they are at fault in the sense of creating. Look, 4 of Cups. Can't make that up. Yep. They sad. I'm trying to tell you. They've been crying. Oh my gosh. They miss your childlike energy. Look, the 9 of Swords. Yeah. This person misses you. You help them, like, look at this. 8 of Swords. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And see, you just been focusing on working for yourself. You stayed focused. And again, I see this card like this card. Your focus is like you're fueling your purpose now. I'm hearing you're fueling your purpose now with your head of knowledge, and you're staying focused and grounded after feeling left out in this cold energy because you were such a giver, and now the giver can be the receiver. You had to get put out like in the cold, and then you had to put things out into the cold because you may have been over giving. But see, you have a generous heart. Everybody is going to be abundant with you. Like, these people feel like, yeah, they do feel left out in the cold. They don't think, it's like they want to receive you again, or they want interaction, or see. And I'm also getting that again, your VIP status brings abundance. People know, like, look how happy the people are back there. It's nothing but smiles on this card. Your VIP status, people love your who you are. You just have like a giving heart, and it's such a beautiful giving heart. Such a beautiful giving heart. And you give back. And you also make sure, like, look at, it's like a stack of money here, I think. You're eating healthier. Two of Pentacles. Your harvest is like juggling. Like, you used to juggle back and forth. Or again, with your harvest. Excuse me, spiritual burp. Yep. This person could be juggling you, or maybe you had juggling connections that kept you, that you kind of even felt confined to, or hurt, or sleepless nights, you know, people doing you dirty. This hurt you. This was a burden on you. You could have been the one drinking. Like, the roles could always be reversed here. Like, how someone made you feel emotionally could have really got the best of you. Maybe you were upset and wanted to fight, you know what I mean? Like, fight for your place in someone's life, and you realize they weren't fighting for you. And now you're fighting for people. Now you're not even fighting for nobody. But this right person will fight for you. Literally. This right person is going to fight for you. All right, Spirit, what else we got? Then I'm going to end this reading. The star is not... Look, okay, this card came up before. Look, King of Wands and Queen of Wands together. We already got the King of Cups and the... Oh my gosh. Yo, this is a fire ass love. Y'all got star energy. Y'all are a VIP couple. Look, you got Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Oh shit. And here you are. You are also this Queen of Swords, yo. People, and the Queen of Pentacles, I can't. You got so much queen energy and strength, or king energy and strength. You found your strength now. These people, they love potion number negative 9.99 fail, epic fail. Now they gotta drink it. Now they gotta, what they say, you made their bed, they gotta lay in it. So that's what they gotta do. Try to mess with you in this love. That's why this is a poetic ass love, and justice is here. I know that was like all over the place, kind of random reading, but it is what it is. If you followed it, if you didn't, hey, don't worry about it. But these two cards, oh yeah, purification. This love is pure and beautiful. It's gonna cleanse your energy, cleanse your mind even more. So it's like also you for finally balancing your masculine and your feminine emotions. I also see it as that. You're in tune with yourself. All right, I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna come back with another message. I'm gonna do a Sinners 3 message. Yo, that's crazy. And shout out to Shavi Zane for these cards. She's dope. She has some really dope, deep messages as well that you guys should check out. And I am going to get back with you guys, but thank you so much. I do hope that you have a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. If you ever want to get in touch with me, my email is in the description. You can always thumbs this up, keep it circulating for those who need it. And I just thank you guys. All right, you have a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Love and light. Namaste.